Hey everyone, how's it going? It is I, the real Randy Chavez, coming at you today with a Veve OMI update video. Guys, if you're new, welcome. If you're not, welcome back. I love you all. Everyone say hello to Dashi. Hello, Dashi. Commenting, liking, and subscribing is a free way to help support the channel. Non-free ways are Patreon and smashing that super thanks button down below. Super chats as well. I'm still feeling not great. It's a lot better than I was, a few days ago. So we'll see how long I can do this for. First off, we're gonna have to go for the drop. In order to do that, in case you're new here, all you got to do is just open the app, go right to the Marvel Mighties. You click that, and then there'll be a button that says Join Waitlist. You click that. You click that button just as easy as you smash that like button, and then you'll get that green notification saying you have joined the waitlist. And that's pretty much about it. Then you don't really have to worry about it for the next 20 something minutes. Now I got to go and message my boy about Marvel Mighties join waitlist. All right, hold on. Marvel Mighties join waitlist and see what he's doing. Um, Hopefully he gets that. So there's a couple things to go over today. First, well, there's a lot to go over today. I don't know how much I'm going to get to because, again, not feeling so hot. We got the drop to do, but let's try. OMI's down about 2.7% today, down to 00061. Can it get to the 0005s? I don't know. We did have a bunch of buy orders from a bunch of whales. I don't know how much more they're going to buy. I mean, if it goes down to the fives, I'm sure they'll buy more. I'm sure there's a bunch of buy orders set up for if and when it goes to 0005s. And again, be advised, guys, we don't have, we might have some announcements, like we might have a music announcement this month. We might have an IP announcement this month. We're definitely going to get a music announcement this quarter. We're definitely going to get an IP announcement this quarter, but we just don't know exactly when. Again, it's still pretty early in the quarter. It's still pretty early in the month. It's just the first week, and my lord, what a first week! There has been, but even if we get those, like David, you teasing Pokemon, is that going to be the big IP announcement? Is that what David's doing when he's teasing? For those of you that do not know, I didn't put it in the thumbnail in case you guys haven't checked Instagram, or you don't have Instagram, or you haven't seen it posted anywhere else. Let's search David U on Instagram, and I'll talk about that real quick before I get into the rest of this. David U posts Pikachu pancakes, and he just says, "Here's my first breakfast and pancakes for 2024. Excited for an amazing year ahead." What does this mean? Well, first off, this means that David typically doesn't have your normal breakfast, and I mean he's always on the go. Like, I don't know if people realize this, but to own a business, just a business in general, you're always busy. There's always something to do. There's things that you want to do and things that you have to do, and the things that you have to do are considered your chores. And if you don't do those chores, you don't get to do the things that you want to do because you're always constantly putting out fires, constantly babying your clients, constantly having to handhold your employees. It's nuts. So, and that's for people like me that had normal businesses where they made a decent amount. David, you having this multi-billion-dollar company with what 100 employees at least between Vivi and Nakomi, probably more at this point. No, obviously some of those are contractors and yada yada, but um, it just goes to show that David doesn't typically have a sit down breakfast. He'll probably have, oh, a protein bar, I'll have this, on the go, on the way to a meeting, on the way to doing whatever, going over data, going over statistics. So that's one of the first things that it means. Second off, pancakes. I guess he's just a big fan. I'm just gonna leave it at that. He probably just really likes pancakes. I do too. But why Pokemon? Why tease this? So most likely it's just David having fun. Most likely it's just David saying, "Oh, hey, like people like blueberry pancakes or chocolate chip pancakes. Some people have a big sweet tooth and they like candy, so they put chocolate chips in their pancakes, which is candy, and they put whipped cream on top of that, which is more candy. And what are you gonna do?" Most likely, this is just David saying, like, "Hey, he's just excited about one having breakfast, which he doesn't normally get to do, and two, their Pokemon breakfast types of things." So I don't think it's him going and saying like, "Oh, hey, big things." I mean, he does say big things to come. He does say excited for an amazing year ahead with a heart. I think that's just him being super excited. There's a lot of stuff to do. Like, there is a lot of announcements this year, and I can't wait for that. Um, but I don't think this is him saying like, "Hey guys, look at this, look at Pokemon, look at Pikachu," and giving that Agatha Harkness, like, you know, um, wink. I don't think that's him doing that. I mean, he's even said before, sometimes it looks really good to licensors when we hype things up and we talk about things. This might just be him say like, hey guys, look at this breakfast. It's fun. Have fun with the speculation if you'd like. Again, they've been in talks for like 2 years now. Oh god, I'm dying. Hang on. We're still dying. Sorry. It's been quite a number of days, but yeah. But again, that's most likely that's just what it is. Him just saying like, if you guys want to have fun, you can have fun, but it's just that. Anyway, let's see what OMI. And again, even if that was announced, I don't really know how much that's going to do for OMI. I mean, that's going to be huge. No, I mean, no one else is likely going to get that license. It's either going to be VV or no one. Like VV either gets that license or nobody does, and Pokemon just does it themselves. Obviously, it would behoove both of these companies to work together. Behoove Nintendo. It'd be incredible. But the rest of the market, let's see how that's doing. Bitcoin up about 1%, Ethereum down about 0.5%, everything else down about 0.5%, Cardano down 1.5. So it's a pretty wishy-washy day for the market. Nothing doing really crazy. Bitcoin and Cardano are actually the only things that are up or down 1% or more. Actually, Bitcoin's only up 0.9%. Cardano's the only thing that's down 1.4, but it's if you're talking about it's slightly down, nothing really crazy there. Let's see what we got here. Let's go over some news, shall we? Um, we have some statistics for the Facebook page, which is the top contributors. I'm one of them. You have Mark Overeem, Wallace Cotton Jr., Piteri Ramonen, Charles Delgado, Marcia Stanek, me, Mike Sabatino, Girl Holton, Harish S., and Roger Cuevas. We for the top cities that people that contribute really to the Facebook page, you have New York, Melbourne, Australia, Singapore, London, Bangkok, Montreal, Sydney, Los Angeles, Toronto, and someplace in Cambodia, which is really interesting. I didn't think a lot of people in Cambodia would really have this app, but those are the top cities that really contribute to the Facebook page. And you've had kind of a big spike towards the end of the year where you have about eight. There's 20,000 active members between November and January, but you really have like 8,000 active daily users. You see like really towards the end there, end of December. Um, beginning in January, which is really cool. Brock Blockchain goes says it's very hard to not leak what's coming. I don't even know what was coming that next day. I'm not sure. He made a big announcement. I'm sure I have it. I went over some of the Bad Bunny stuff. You have Robert Geek saying anyone else stacking in a bear market. He not only has that a desk, the animation desk from Disney Studios, but he has a bunch of those Tinkerbell, Woody, Stitch, and Elsa. Those are the arts that you get if you have if you had the statues, the platinum moments. Those are the ones that you get if you use a potion to transform, which is really cool. OMI is on a new exchange called Bing X. Yeah, I know, buried the lead there. Bing X, I have never heard of this exchange. It has a decent amount of volume on there, though. What did that have? Yeah, it had like 54,000 in volume on Bing X. So I mean, that's might be where we got a little bit more liquidity for the token. This was not something that Vivi and Akomi had like paid for or had any business with. This was just a renegade list. They just listed. I mean, again, I don't even know if Akomi even I don't even know if they even knew about this, but it's on there. I don't know how much volume it was that day. Only 649,000 in volume, 650 over the last 24 hours, which again is pretty much nothing. So the volume went up for a day, and like that was it. Moving on here. Oh, and also as far as volume, they are were they 19? No, 20. What is it? What is it? Bing X. They are in like the close to the top 20 in exchanges for volume. They are number 22 when it comes to exchanges for volume. Those top 20 is CoinW, DigiFinex, WooX, Gemini, DexTrade, Bitstamp. That goes to the top 15, and then you have the other more well-knowns than the top ones. Josh Emmett, he's got his first appearance. Digital collectibles on UFC Strike. There's a couple people that are collecting those just because he's a really big OMI homie and a big VV. Like his most prized possession is that VV gold and silver logo. I don't know if he has multiple or if he just has one, but that's one of his big prized possessions. I'd like to think I helped talk him into it. But he's just a cool dude, and I guarantee you, other people definitely go for his first appearance on UFC Strike as well. Feesh has a new coffee that they had brought out. They don't ship to Australia yet. For the coffee this round, they can't do international. He is working on international stuff. Something that does ship internationally is coming very soon. Just food has tons of rules that can lead to subpar product with delays, so he doesn't really want to do that. Let's see what else we got here. There's guys. There is a fake David Yu alert. I've had a couple of people message me about this, saying like, "Oh, huge announcement! Currently putting the final touches for an ad that'll run during primetime Super Bowl. It'll be on the Hallmark Channel, not CBS, guys. That if you couldn't tell, that's a fake tweet. I don't think they would spend millions of dollars on a Super Bowl ad. I mean, I don't know if that would be worth it. Again, I think it would behoove them much more to go and spend $250,000 on some, top tier influencers and just have them do that. I don't think the Super Bowl commercial is really a place that they would want to. I think that's a little too much bang and not enough buck, or a little too much buck, not enough bang. But again, that's just my opinion. But again, that is a fake David Yu account, so just be advised. We do have a Mark Brooks X Lives of Wolverine #3. It is from the movie. Well, it's from the comics, but it's a scene in that movie, X-Men Origins Wolverine, where he's on the bike and he's using his claws to go and turn the bike. This is a FE Wolverine. It's a 1 of 1, and I think this might be used to kind of say like, hey, we know you want Wolverine. Wolverine is going to be in the Mighties at some point, but beforehand, his first appearance will be a statue that people like. And that goes on auction tomorrow at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Oh God, I'm dying. Collection screen. My Collectible says it's time to share your collection screen. What do you have? He has 24 uncommon AF-15s, and then I just happen to have a 69 all new Marvel Now .1s. I thought that was everyone comment nice down below 69. Dr. Phil has a really interesting dining room. One, I did not picture Dr. Phil having guns, having weapons on his wall, but he does. And if you take a look under the weapons, under that, is that a Frank Kozik or Jermaine Rogers? Is that a Labbit? That is a Labbit. It's a smoking Labbit, which is really cool. I don't. I just thought that was fun. Dr. Phil had smoking Labbit in his thing there. There was a big space the other day where a bunch of whales were talking about AF-15 and Marvel Comics #1. I fully expect AF-15 Secret Rare to overtake the MC1 as not as far as market cap, just as far as actual price, just because it is much scarcer. And that's just kind of my opinion there. We'll see if AF-15 was as scarce as MC1 in the real world, which it's not. There's so few MC1s, like a couple dozen that are graded, but there's hundreds that are graded for AF-15s. If they were the same amount, AF-15 would blow it right out of the water, I think. So it's curious to see why it's not doing that here, but I think that's a good arbitrage. Now, again, this is just what I would do. It's not financial advice, but if I had multiple MC1s, I would totally sell those for AF-15s. But again, just my opinion, just because there's so much more of the MC1s. So Mark Quinn is going and giving us more OMI utility, saying, anyone is getting married anywhere in the world, we are now booking into 2026. Discounts available for payments in OMI. Called capturebymark.com. Again, he's just a he's a photographer. He does a bunch of weddings, and I imagine sweet 16s and bar mitzvahs and all that jazz. Um, but anyway, it's cool that you can get a discount on OMI. Speaking of which, Steve Cannon photography, high end photography that he does back there. Typically, his stuff goes for the tens of thousands of dollars, usually in the $15,000 to $25,000 range. He is giving out a discount for his most recent project called the Predator Project. There are three of these in the world. I have one. Somebody else bought another one over the last couple months, and the last one is up for sale. Normally at 15K. You can get it for 12.5 if you pay an OMI. It's a nice big discount that you can get. Normally his stuff comes from one of 9 or one of 11. These are one of 3 because it's Predator Project. Does come with an NFT. It's been a rough year. Usually avoid the links. Cliff Verbrugge says, "What's everyone's thoughts on the partner statue price prediction for the end of 2024?" I said between 10 and 15K. I thought that was fairly conservative. You have some other people, serious people, like 7,500, maybe 10K. You have a bunch of other people that I don't know if they're trolls or they just don't understand economics. They don't understand scarcity or rarity or what people are willing to buy or how much money people have. It's like people don't believe other people with money exist. It's the crazy. It's like going and watching World Star videos, and you're just like, why are these people so amped up to fight when clearly you watch them fight, they have no clue how to fight. It's the most curious, stupid thing I've ever seen. And it's the same thing with a bunch of these people. Like, yeah, partner statue is going to go down to like $700. Partner statue, VV's dead. And it's like, oh my god, you got. Again, I don't know if they're trolling or if they're actually serious and they're just low IQ. I can't tell. Um, but that is a public sentiment. So again, when the pendulum swings the other way, I think partner statute goes to much more. I think 10 to 15K. My opinion was conservative, but we'll see at the end of the year. We'll see who's right. Moving on. Yeah, you hear my doggo in the background. No idea what he's doing. For that, hold rush. If OMI reaches 10 cents this bull market, we have a couple people that are going to get the Randy Chavez tattoo. There's only one of those right now. Thought that was fun. Normal people. All right, so we do have a couple of active users. Is not a lot. Hang on one second, guys. Monthly active users is still down. We have less than 20,000 monthly active users now. 17,223. Despite that, we did have 382 new wallets in the month of December. There were 107,000 trades, over 10,000 buyers, almost 9,000 sellers. The VV store, there were more drops December than there were in November. Minters, there were over 12,000 individual minters. There were over 100,000 collectibles issued. 78,000 of those were actually minted. And the token issues minted ratio is over 60%, which is a 12% increase month over month. You can receive that monthly breakdown with added key insights directly in your inbox when you subscribe to BB Fox newsletter. Just go to Rootless Girl over on Twitter and you'll see. Mr. MC1 had a BV community recognition hosted by Dr. Rolex, M. Campa himself, and a couple of others. It was just a bunch of big whales going into a Twitter space or space on X, and them just saying, "Hey guys, here's a couple of key people we'd like to highlight in the community." It was really cool. It was really fun to listen to. David came on and he was talking about a bunch of stuff at some point, and it was just really fun to kind of be a part of that. I wasn't one of the whales that gave anything away. I was just one of the ones that was recognized just for I guess, the amount of work I do on YouTube and Twitter and Facebook and all that jazz. So there were some giveaways. I was recipient of one. It was awesome. If you want to listen to that, go. It was really cool to see the tens of thousands of people had paid attention to that. Whenever David Yu comes on and speaks, people are going to pay attention. It was just fun. Had a chat with Aria Realty yesterday, or Meet Aria, as he calls himself now. He changes his changes his name every couple of years. He's a cool dude. I served them. That podcast is on my. It's on my channel. I was able to stream it to my audience via StreamYard. That was cool. And he's a big Earth 2 maxi. I probably should have put Earth 2 in the title here. Probably should talk about it at the beginning, but he's a big Earth 2 maxi. They have over 150,000 active users each month. That is like 8x what we have. We have like 17,000 each month. They have 150,000 each month. Now, obviously, Earth 2 users are not putting as much money into Earth 2 as we are, but it's just the fact that they're there, and they are obviously spending money, but they're spending a lot of time here. And once you're able to go and turn that switch on and be like, hey, we have this to buy, we have this that you can invest in, that's just going to create a big money machine for them. They already have a big money machine, but even more so. And again, there's a lot of monthly active users. How do we get some of those monthly active users? I mean, I had already converted a bunch of people from Earth 2 onto Veve just because I was like the main Earth 2 YouTuber for a long time. And now there's that's kind of the key difference here. Yeah, it has 150,000 monthly active users, but there's literally one person doing consistent content, and that's this guy Pacey. He's a cool dude. Me and Aria, Meet Aria, will go and do Earth 2 content. Like, obviously, I'll sprinkle it in my videos. I'll even put it in the title in my videos when there's a lot to talk about. Aria does videos every now and then and does mentions, but they have really one consistent YouTuber, and that's Pacey. And then me and Meet Aria are the other two, but there's really no other people making content. For Veve though, and OMI, like, you have people making content. Like, I make it every day. I think my Collectibles does it almost every day, and then you have. I mean, you've seen all the other YouTubers. You see around the Ecomiverse. You see that happening each week, so it's really good for that to happen. Moving on, and this is what I wish that Veve would do. So Earth 2, if you see the last two videos, 337,000, 654,000 views respectively on each of those videos. Why are they releasing a video each month? It's for the hype. And people get hype. One, it looks beautiful. It looks amazing. What I wish that Veve would do is I wish they would go and give a tease, a 10-second trailer of gameplay in the Veveverse, like what games they have planned, or even just like a quick screenshot of one of the IP branded worlds. We already know we have Ron English's Delusionville. That's great. That's fantastic. Give us a screenshot of like what that world's going to look like. Give us a screenshot of another world that they haven't yet announced. Let us speculate. Let us make this content. Give us that hype. What would work really well for them is if they never set out the Veveverse and never release it. They just constantly give new trailers, new teases like every couple weeks. That would be bananas. That'd be amazing. But I feel like Veve just got a little scared, like, okay, we don't want to talk about it, we just want to release it, which is fine. That works for artists like Eminem. He doesn't talk about his new albums. He just releases it at midnight, and then it's #1 like 3 hours later. Anyway, moving on here. We got a new Tarzan coming out. New Tarzan book for the few people that read that. That's cool. Chamath Palihapitiya was on the Bitcoin Therapist. The Bitcoin Therapist posted about him, whatever. Chamath, he's a big philanthropist, a billionaire, big tech guy. He goes on and says, listen, you likely have the Bitcoin ETFs coming in a couple days, and it's going to be a new world. Like, Bitcoin will have officially joined the ranks of traditional finance. And, it goes from, Kathy Wood 7 years ago saying everyone should have at least 1% of their portfolio in Bitcoin to now it's going to be like 5%. It's going to be like 10, whatever it's going to be. It's going to be a lot. And you're going to have so much money rolling into crypto. You don't even know. Noldor Live going and posting about if you want to have a cool garage, you need to have a Mr. Felix Fix It. Thought that was pretty cool. All right, some whales. Oh yeah, all right. It's the last time to go and get that. Wait list has expired. You can no longer get on the wait list. Anyway, I had a buddy of mine message me last night. I was gonna have this be the thumbnail. What do you see? What would you do if I sang? What would you see if you see the screenshot? Well, you see the vault value, 208, 216,000. This is not my collection, but you also see a secret rare, Seymour Evil, and has 52 of those. What whale has 52 of those? My whale. Um, a lot of whales are going, and as far as Veve is concerned, they are taking a bunch of scarce things. And why this one? Why this one in particular? Well, I don't know why that particular monkey. There's three of those secret rares, but well, Ron English Delusionville has already been, announced. I guarantee you, if that's one of the only IP branded worlds, or at least that's the first one, what happens? Like people are going to go and they're going to get his work. This is a 4D chess move there, um, and that's going to happen. Hang on one second. I'll be right back. 4D chess move. You're going to see that go rise like a mother flapper. All right, let's get the comments here. Do the rest of the news at another video at some point. Gable Drill's 300 gems loaded, buying 20 boxes. Oh, my man's going crazy. Wap Man is saying definitely a few avenues one could take today. I'm choosing the aftermarket for the 2 required mighties to craft. Good luck, everyone. What are the 2? You would spend like $25 on the 2 to craft from the last set, Scarlet Witch and Falcon. You might even spend less than that. Let's take a look. Go to full sets, and we're gonna take a look at the last Marvel Mighty set, and you got the uncommons. Falcon, who is his floor is at 775, so that's pretty low. And then Scarlet Witch is at $16, so she's actually above retail, even though she's uncommon. But that comes out to about $24, give or take, slightly under that. So you could go, and most likely the same thing here. Most likely you go and in a week, 2 weeks time, because we had that drop literally about a month ago. I think December 10th that was. In about 3 weeks, 4 weeks from here, you're gonna have the same thing. Storm likely gonna be $7. Beast, because first appearance, probably about retail, give or take. We'll see. Yeah, well, we'll see. The rest of ones, I guess, price predictions. Let's see what we got here. Stronger than yesterday. All right, we got Cyclops, first appearance, rare. He's probably going to be around 10, maybe $11. Let's see why. As we go by, I mean, he's going to be more popular than Vision. Oh god, hiccups. Vision's only about $7. Fuck, my god, hiccups. Sorry. Vision's only around $7, and War Machine's $8. I do believe Cyclops is a bit more popular than them, so I'd picture him about maybe he'll be about 9, and Gambit will be about 11, maybe 12. Gambit's just super popular. He's just a fan favorite. He's got that not Southern drawl. What should I call it? He's got that Cajun accent. I am happy to see y'all, because he's from Louisiana and one of the bayous over there. And then you have Jubilee, ultra rare. She's like, I don't think she's as popular as Nick Fury. So I would picture her being at maybe slightly under retail. And then Professor X obviously going to be over. He's at secret rare. I'd picture him at maybe, I don't know, 40, 45. I mean, he'll be higher to start. He'll be like 70 to start. There'll be some people spend $70, $80, whatever. Yeah. All right, so we're gonna X out of some of these things, and we're going to. We're so close to this. Ricky Shepard saying Randy's just finishing his OnlyFans streams, can get more money for 2 digits. I am gonna go. I'm gonna get some 2 digits here today. I also got 300 gems loaded up. I had more yesterday, but I took a chance on one of those. Gambled yesterday on a $25 blind box for the See More Evil, Hear More Evil, and Talk More Evil monkeys. Ron English had. I just wanted secret rare. I was like, all right, let's get this bread. Because again, that floor was swept, and when that floor was swept, what happened? Yeah, that particular one went absolutely insane. It went to like $900 last night. It was nuts. The Seymour Evil Monkey secret rare. Oh, Jubilee 411 ultra rare. Let's go. Let's get that bread. I love this game. Now, obviously, I won't be able to go and buy any more up until later. These will not sell out. Um, these will likely have a little, slightly more success than the Avengers ones, just because this is really the first time we're getting a decent amount of X-Men. You've had Storm before; she's great. We love her. Um, you have you had what was it? Professor X and Magneto, and they are. But they didn't do that well at New York Comic Con. Hang on one second, guys. Sorry, I'm still like not feeling great here. So anyway, but they didn't do that well, and this is why these first appearances go towards the Mighties. I'll go over this again. I made this post, I don't know, about a week ago, give or take, and I'll show you what I mean when talking about it. It was made about a week ago. All right, so back during New York Comic Con, which I just mentioned, Professor X and Magneto says we had some incredible first appearance X-Men characters drop again their first appearances together combined between Magneto and Professor X. Like these are like the main mutants. They grossed $65,000, and they are con exclusive. Their first appearance, they're con exclusives, and they grossed $65,000 since being released over a couple months. The last Marvel Mighty set that was released, which now is 4 weeks ago, but 3 weeks ago at the time, they had Scarlet Witch and Nick Fury, and they had grossed $143,000, which is more than double what the X-Men drop did. So I know a lot of people are saying, like, why is Gambit's first appearance in a Mighty? Well, we know the answer because when push comes to shove and people speak with their wallets and they speak with cold hard cash, people prefer the Mighties over the artwork of the higher end 3D statues. Like if given the option, pay a little bit more for the high end 3D models or pay a little bit less for like the chibi stuff, the Mighties, people go and more money is made by given the Mighties. So that's why we really see this. Um, and I think this drop will do a little bit better than Avengers just because X-Men they're more powerful. Like when you see X-Men versus Avengers or you read that in the comics, Avengers are kind of outclassed. I mean, X-Men are just so insanely powerful. They have really interesting stories. Um, and civil rights movement in the comics like are for X-Men. Uh, yeah, I'm gonna get some two digits, Ricky. Wes says sometimes I heart David Yu. I heart him too. Love it says hello, Randy. Hello. Kumo's good morning, Randy. Good morning, Kumo. Robert Van S says Poe. Poe. Yo. Yeah. Omar saying hi. What's up, Omar? How's it going, fam? Hope you're doing well. Where was I? And thank you, Wes, for being a member. Um, Wes says Randy's immune system is worse than his hairline. Oh my God! Shots fired. I gotta go take a picture of that because that is hysterical. My my fans got jokes. God damn! He murdered me. He murdered him, dude. Real Carl says, "Hi Randy. Do you find it weird, David? You didn't mention OMI at all on that last update. No, no, not at all. I mean, they've been talking about it pretty much as they can. And hang on a second. And they'll mention it a bit more at Auxerre in France in a couple weeks. 005, Randy cut his hair. At 0004, I'll cut my hair. Not all the way. I'll just give it a little trim. Compare a banana. Says Randy, be honest. The team was making constant mistakes. No correction between them. No connection. Even now, they keep on delivering very distant. Not at all. I mean, does the team make mistakes every now and then? Sure. What team doesn't? A collection of humans that, yeah, of course they make mistakes. But when you say no connection between what? Like, what are you talking about? Even the keep found delivery. I mean, we've had a lot of stuff that we've had being delivered. I went over that like the other day, like all like the laundry list of things that they had accomplished in 2023 and updates on the app. So yeah, it's I would oh god, I'd much rather buy now than I mean, you might see some lower prices over the next month, over the next like couple months. I don't think we really move prices for OMI really until March or April. But oh my god, yeah, I would love to DCA down here. Oscar F, give me those eyes. Tens of Peter says I get no love. I give you love, love, yeah. Sven down is hi Randy, what's up Sven? How's it going, fam? Doctor Sven. Smash that like, yeah, smash it. Oh yeah, that's a good idea. I haven't told people to smash that like button. Have I smashed it on my own? I don't know. We'll see. Go on here. Go to live feed. 48 people watching. Yeah, if y'all could go and y'all could smash that like button, that'd be a free way to help support the channel. Non-free ways to Patreon. Start to super nice one down below. This is great. All right, moving on. I'm disappointed when I see tokens like Myria, Twitter pump, and OMI go down. Nothing yet from the team. Have invested 50 million OMI and still nothing. You just gotta wait, man. Like not everything pumps at the same time. And I mean, you had Tesla, which traded sideways for about 6 years from 2013, 2019, until people realized, oh, hey, narrative change, electric vehicles. Elon Musk is a genius. Some people don't realize it until much later. Obviously, we've had 2.5 years now, almost 3 years, where the token's not done much. Really doing nothing but going down. And you might see it. You might have to do that for a couple more months. You might not see action until Q3. Obviously, I think there's going to see a little bit of action before then, but it's when it hits, and you'll forget the vicissitudes of the past. That's all I can say. Hey fam, hey Randy, let's go get this set. Yeah, we got like 8 minutes left. Oh, actually no. Well, that's when I could buy more. I don't think we can buy from the secondary until the 20-minute mark, I believe. Right? 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 Yeah. 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 Oh, I'm stronger than yesterday. Hey, 15269 on my collectibles post. Nice. Super Tony, going on saying, no idea if it's true, Instagram, but yeah, it was last night or this morning, whatever you have. He did post it, but again, I went over this before. I'll go over it again. Okay, my buddy. I think that's just David having fun. I think it's just him, one, excited that he's able to sit down and get breakfast because he doesn't get to do it that often. And then two, being able to say, hey, listen, I like Pokemon, and discussions are still ongoing. It's just him having fun and him letting us know, like, guys, we've already won. Let's just have fun. If we get the license, that's great. It's a big boon to us. If not, it's no big deal. We already, again, we've already won. We're already number one in the world. Second place is years behind, leagues behind us. I don't know what would be number two in digital collectible scenario. Like I don't. NBA Top Shots because they're still around. They survived another bear market. I don't know what is number two, and number two is so far back behind us that it doesn't really matter. Felt poor when I heard NBA coach has to pay $32,000 a month child support, but he makes $500K a month. Oh, yeah. That's god damn. How are you paying 32K? This is why y'all don't get married, folks. You got to pay that child support. Like that is criminal. Does child support get taxed? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. So in 2065. Oh, you got. Oh yeah, comment down below. Yo, Jamar Reese, secret rare 301. Oh yeah, everyone comment down below what you got. Love it. Got a rare. Nice. Rare Gambit or rare Cyclops? Let me know. Faction Field says, "Bye, Marvel comic. I need a new." We all need new cars. I says, "You sell something and fly to Paris with Crypto XR." I can. I have the. I was supposed to, but I got the Stealing Manhattan movie. It takes precedence. There's going to be multiple events. I don't know the next time I'm going to be in a movie. Well, I do. It's going to be Darcy Donovan's movie later this year, but but I don't know. How strike while the iron's hot. I got to do movies while I can. I don't know. Before the Randy Chavez charm wears off. We'll see. Okay. Hang on one second, guys. Okay. Not a question of money, just a question of time. And movies take time. NFT me news, hashtag NFT me. Hey yo. So going to Dubai, I think the team should be at a massive miss. I again, I want to, but and that would be a little bit more doable because it is not as big of a trip. It would be shorter, but again, just because of the movie, I likely won't be able to. I do have to talk to Rashid about it though, and see the best way to go about it. Um, yeah, there's a big risk that we will never have a real utility. It already has. Like, are you you being dumb? Already has utility. Bowie says, I just need Pixar truck and Avengers logo. Then I finally meet my goal for completing the first Batman black and white set and first Golden Moment set. That is a nice achievement that you have there. Very nice. Yo, Roman Z got Jubilee. All right. 11/11, make a wish. Wish I'd just be healthy for the rest of my life or for the next few years, whatever comes first. Yeah, I'm returning in 3 minutes and 30 seconds. Can't wait. Can't wait. Lean back. Lean back. Ready for the secondary. And you might see other mighties go down in price just because they're this is the new shiny object. They're gonna try to get this one. So we'll see here. Animation desk is $59. That animation desk is $59. You have Omegatron and Josh 7291. Those are Discord mods. They happen to get number 42 and 47. Animation desk. I think that's a weird coincidence. Anyone else want to follow up with that? Let me know. All right, less than 3 minutes until we can buy more. Felipe B got the secret rare number 64. Yo, my man. Congrats. Lowe says, low mint went out fast. Well, I mean, yeah, Felipe B got that low mint. Aaron says, a lot of that guys. I know. What's up, Aaron? How's it going, fam? All right. So y'all have my price predictions. Oh God, I took NyQuil on an empty stomach, so I'm gonna be a little derpy here. Let's see what else we got. Yep, it updated my collect. All right, the Jubilee got delivered. There you go. Oh, look at this. Oh, number 411. Oh, Jubilee. Oh, blah, 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 blah. God, we love her. She's so cool. She's so chill. But yeah, I think Jubilee is likely going to be like the least coveted in this set. Beast is awesome. Storm is cool. She's not a first appearance though. But Beast is awesome. Cyclops and Gambit, though I think Gambit's going to be the real winner here that everyone really likes. Oh God, excuse me. Look at X, mostly low mint. Again, some people like if you got a random mint, you're not going to post it on X. It'll be like random. The people that get the low mints, they're going to post on X. So it'll look like it. Minute 2100 animation desk, Disney Animation Studios, located 2100 Riverside. Oh, that's really cool. Good stuff, Watt man. Good stuff. Don't I? All right. Let's see what we got here. Count them. 1 minute left until we can buy more. Okay. Oh, my back. Oh God, it burns. And I am dying here. I'm fading fast, boys. My sickness and in health is going down. This is a lot harder without Meet Arya here. Need to buy 2 beasts and 1 storm to go with my 2 falcons and 2 witches. You will get your chance, senor. You will get your chance. I have lost a bit of weight though, which is good because I did lose some fat, but not good because I lost quite a bit of muscle, and I need to get that back before filming. So yeah, 37 degrees. How many seconds we got? 10 seconds. Okay, right. And then we can buy more. And then I think it's another 5 minutes after that before we can go and get stuff on the secondary. We can now buy more. I repeat, we can now buy more. But let's take a look at how many of these are left. Oh, it's still calculating. We don't know yet. We don't know how many beasts have been bought or storms have been bought. Professor X's have been bought. Oh, I don't like that. I don't like it when it's still calculating. I want it to. Oh, somebody's telling us Scarlet Witch is still above retail. Very nice. Now, Scarlet Witch still above retail despite there still being 436 left of her in the market. So I think Beast is likely going to have Beast is not as popular as Scarlet Witch. You might see 1,500 Beast sell today, but not but you're not going to see the sellout most likely. I do want to gamble because I don't want like Professor X is likely going to be like $70 from the get go. And you'll see him go down. Like you'll see him at like 65, 60, but that's going to be over the course of the next couple days or weeks. I don't know. Let's see his counterpart. Let's see Bucky. Bucky here. Take a look at him. Winter Soldier. He's at $47. So I do expect Professor X to be at about $50 at some point. Wait, why does it say Professor X sold out? Professor X is not sold out. So this is not sold out. This is dumb. All right, I'm going to prove to y'all that it's not sold out. Oh yeah, see, it already accepted my thing. Yeah, already accepted my. Let's see what we've got. Order processing. Come on. Order receiving. Getting information. View. All right, order received and processing. All right, let's go. Let's get this read. I don't know what's wrong. All right, Uncommon Storm, 1578. And she's going to be like half the value of retail. So, I don't know why Vivi says sold out. Like Professor X, it says sold out. That Vivi, why you lying, girl? And like just show like Uncommon Beast sold out. Why you lying, girl? I know you're not sold out of Storms. We literally just bought one. The buy now button's still there. It says remaining edition still calculating. Maybe it says sold out, while it's calculating. I don't know. Again, we got about 3 minutes here before we can go in. Buy on the secondary. Let's see what else we got. Where was I? Bogey says need. Oh, I just read that. Ricky Shepard says, "When's your Cybertruck turning up?" They had taken reservations for Cybertruck starting November of 2019. I didn't order until like April or May of like 2020. So I'm like, there's got to be like 100,000 orders before mine. So it'll be at some point this year. I don't know when. I'll keep y'all posted. Gambit on the rebound, very nice. How much? No green truck sold out. It's not sold out. This is most likely not selling out. It'll do better than the last one most likely, but this ain't selling out. Got another Storm and Beast and a Gambit. Oh, nice. Got 3 different rarities. Very nice. Love it. Getting those rarities on the drop. Less than 2 minutes we have before we can buy these on the market. All right, I got my Storm delivered. Very nice. It's a horrendous mint at 1578, but it's okay. It's a virgin. It's minted from the market. Has not been touched by any other hands. Really, the thing that you'd be going for, I guess, is Jubilee and Professor X, because Jubilee will likely be over. Well, I don't know. The last one, like you have, what's Nick Fury? Nick Fury is above. Actually, Nick Fury is below. Nick Fury is the ultra rare, and he's below retail. He's at 1390, whereas Scarlet Witch is the uncommon, above retail at 1550. This is a little nuts here. This is a little nuts. Nick Fury is so scarce. Well, not. I mean, 1,500 of them. He's 1410, but mine is 217. So only 1193 Nick Fury right now, and I know he's fun to play with. Yeah. How much you pay for Cybertruck? Can't wait to arrive in Malaysia. 60, 70. I don't know. So between 60 and 70, give or take. I got the dual motors. I didn't get the tri or the single. I just got the dual motors. I don't know what, but I got it with the full self-driving. I locked in full self-driving for both my Cybertrucks at 7,000, and full self-driving right now is like 15,000. So, and that's only going to go up. So I'm very, very happy about that. All right, 11.20. We can now buy. All right, so Cyclops is 12.95. Gambit is 12.99. I expected Gambit to be a little bit higher. Professor X, what did I say? $70. You'll have a little bit of, blah, 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 and then you'll see. I guarantee you he goes down to 65, 60 at some point. Um, let's check some sub 100. See if anyone's got that. No, there's no sub 100 for Cyclops. Interesting. Ooh, Gambit pulled up to 13. Good for you. No good sub 100s for him. Beast is at $6. That is a little dumb, I think. I think Beast at $6 is a little dumb, but just my opinion. Jubilee at retail at 15. Whoa, her sub 100s are sky high. Storm is down to $8. Told you to be about half. You can get a number 46. You can get a sub 50 Storm for $60. I don't know if that's good or not. I don't know if I'll buy that. I might. I might not. She's not a first appearance. So I'm even going to leave the number 56 Storm you get for $30, which is super cheap. But it's not a first appearance. So I'm going to save my gems for the other ones. And that one was even bought. So somebody else bought that. Stronger. Yes. I don't know why that's stuck in my head. Yeah, I'm not really going to try for the sub 100s of Jubilee because those are likely going to be a bit harder to get. Stand up chart selling number 63 for 63, so you can go and get more of the other ones. I think the Gambit and the Beast are the ones to. Yes, Gambit number 74 for $45. Let's go. Let's get this bread. Woo! Stronger than yesterday. Ooh, number 41 Cyclops going for 580 doll hairs. I repeat, number 41 Cyclops, 580 doll hairs. I ain't getting it, but someone will. Someone's gonna get that bread. Beast number 81 for 50. That's not bad. Now I do think that you'll get him lower, but it's still not bad. That's not bad. That is not. Not right now. All right, so I'm gonna leave the gambits up to y'all because I am not gonna get any more, most likely. But let's see if we have any of the if these are calculated a little bit more yet. Beast had so 25. Oh god, Beast sold like 750-ish. Beasts have sold around the same thing with Storm, Cyclops here. Take a look at Cyclops in a second. Stronger than yesterday. I don't know why that's stuck in my head. Oh no. All right, we're getting rid of that. We are getting rid of that. See how many Cyclops there are. 1466. So 21. So almost 700 of Cyclops sold. It was interesting. 600-ish of Gambit sold. See Professor X out of 810. A little less than 300 sold. All right. Oh, hey now, ladies. Yeah. Oh, Professor X already down to 50. I did not expect that for a while. Number 58. You can get a sub 100 for literally 50% higher for 75. That's really not bad. I'm not going to get it, but that's really not bad. That's really not bad at all. Not a ton of sub 100s here, so I'm going to probably gamble a little bit more. Like I said, not a ton of sub 100s. Gambit number 90 something sold for $50. So I'm gonna actually a little bit more. I don't know. He's staying strong at over $10. There's not a lot of sub 100s here. Let's take a look at Storm. It was actually up to 850 now. Yeah, probably should have got her sub 100 at 30. Jubilee, I'll take a look at. Jubilee's all right, all right. Still staying at the get a sub 100 to her 49. Well, I already have one of her. I don't need a sub 100 to her. 49's a little bit much. But we'll see what else we got here. Because I'm a sub 100 fiend. But there's not a lot of sub 100s here. A lot of them have not been minted yet. Or if they were minted and someone has them, there's only 3 sub 100 Cyclops, and they're at prices that nobody's going to buy them for. It's only 2 sub 100 beasts, and there's a lot more beasts that have been. Maybe I should get a sub 100 Jubilee. It's $49. Really not bad. Yeah. All right. All right. Sub 100 Jubilee, number 72 for 49. All right. All right. That was a quick $100 that I didn't need to spend. Professor X is at $55 now. Cheapest sub 100 is, well, those sub 100s were gotten quick. Now cheapest sub 100 is number 93 at 119. I did not need that sub 100 Jubilee. I do not have enough money for that. I don't have enough money. All right, I need a sub 100 Cyclops. I could just buy him for $9. But the cheapest one of him is 77. That I feel like that's a lot. I feel like he will calm down a bit. Same with Gambit. I didn't need a. Yeah, no, sub 100 for him for 49 was probably good. I think that's what I got. But Beast again, there's not a ton here. Beast number 96 for 69, nice. Number 49 for 99. I'm not gonna get it, but still nice. All right, let's continue with the rarity. Yeah, market's open. Oh, market do be open though. Market do be open. Okay, all right. This is doing, I think, quite a bit better. Oh, maybe not yet. Maybe not yet. Not better than the other drop yet. Oh, I do need a beast. All right, so I need Professor X, Cyclops, and Beast. Beast's up to 1129 now. And 6 for 69. I'm not going to get, but I'm not going to give that. But all right, Cyclops. Cyclops is at 10. So Beast is higher than Cyclops, which is I think that's very interesting. That Beast is higher than Cyclops. And you can get a Cyclops number 41 for $345. I'm not going to do it. I don't even have that money anymore. I've got $200-ish left. I should have got Professor X when he was $50. Yeah, I should have got that. That was stupid of me. Let me gamble once more. I'll get a buy now. It's likely going to be a Storm. If it's Beast, cool. But it's likely going to be a. It'd be great if I got Professor X. I got one ultra rare, and then I got one uncommon. I got a Beast. It's 1566. So at least I got him, and then I could go and. But if I'm just hunting for sub 100s, Name Coast got a sub 100 Cyclops, number 88. He's selling for 150. Nobody's buying that, but you know what? Good for you, Name Coast, for getting that sub 100. I just went there. Gambit's the one that I don't know. Like you have the. Get Gambit number 98 for 59. It's 98. Nobody really likes those 90s. But Cyclops, Gambit, and Beast are all around like $11. Beast is 1175. There's not a lot of sub 100s of them. Cyclops at 1050. And then Gambit is around 1069. So you have those three that are really around that price, which is not bad. All right, so now we're getting some more sub 100s, but they're going for like 70s. And then Jubilee is obviously going to be, she's 1480. No good sub 100s there. Storm, you're likely going to see Storm's at $10 now too. This is really interesting. Cheap. There's a couple of Jubilee sub 100s for. I'm sorry, Storm sub 100s for 50, but it's not a first appearance. Ooh, you can get a number 46 for 55. It's not an FA. Oh God, I don't know what to do. Number 43 for 88, but that's I don't know. We'll get Professor X again, and he's at 69. Everyone comment nice down below with 69. That is interesting. All right, and no good sub 100s that I can see. Again, he's not an FA, so I'm not really going to worry about him too much. I'm really just going to focus on Cyclops, Beast, and Gambit. But Cyclops, there is no good sub 100s yet. 77 is the cheapest. Gambit, if it was like a sub 50 for 70 something, I would do it, but 59 for 72 is not something I'm willing to do right now. Well, there's another number 90 something that you get for 54. 98 for 47, but it's like I already have one of him, and it's not something in the 90s. Maybe I'll get it at some point. I don't know. All right, Beast, let's go back to him. 1159, he's holding strong. 75. I'm gonna regret this, but I got Beast number 75 for $55. Beast number 75 for $55. Maybe I won't regret it. I don't know. We'll see. All right, so I need Cyclops and Professor X, right? All right, let's see what we got here. Yeah, I just need Cyclops and Professor X to complete the set, but Professor X be at, he'd be high. He'd be super high. All right. Let's see how many. Let's see how much money they've made so far. So it was 2510 minus 1584. 926 of Beast have sold. 89. 1, so plus 1857. Cyclops will do 800, so it's really 797. Uh, 784. All right, and the ultra rare. Let's see what we got. How many Jubilee sold? We're gonna have to do 1410, right? All right, Jubilee. Why are you doing this? Why are you tripping? All right, 1410 is it? All right, so 910 would be 5, 10, 20, 28, 8, 3966, and then Professor X, which is 810. So 303 times 15, maybe about 64,000 on the drop so far. So 64,000. It'll be close to 69. When I get to 69, I'll make the post. But this is actually not done as well as the previous drop. So we'll continue to see. Who do I have here? Who do I have? I only have $100-ish left between 150 and 170. All right. I need what, Cyclops? Or do I have? Yeah, I got Beast. So I need Cyclops and Professor X. All right. A lot of these are holding pretty decent prices. I don't know exactly. Yeah, they're Cyclops and Gambit are over 11. Oh, Namecoast got number 60 on Gambit as well. Get the fudge out of here. Obviously, no one's going to buy for 100 when you can get number 59 for 72. I'm not going to get that. Let's go Beast again. And he's about $12. It's really not bad. Really not bad for him. Let's go over Jubilee and Storm again. So Jubilee is above retail. And get number 83.55. I think I already have a sub 100 of her though. I'm gonna get it. Storm's at 10.25. So all of these are above $10. And number 46 for $50. It's not bad. Oh, I should get that. I'm not gonna get it, but I should. You get number 93 for 40. I'm not gonna get that though. Now when you get number 46 for 50. And then Professor X is down to 58 now. All right. That's a little bit better. Could get that, And cheapest sub 100 is 118. So I'm not going to get a sub 100 of Professor X. I could have. I should have. Picked up Professor X for 50. Got the other 5-6 on the drop. All Mighty Sets complete. Get that bread. Now 15 Mighty Sets. Dude, this is insane. This is insane. We have so many Mighty Sets. Oh, Professor X is so much money. Yeah, and the cheapest Cyclops is the cheapest sub 100 Cyclops number 77 for about $77. Get number 41 for 345. I ain't gonna get it, but it's possible. I want to gamble on more because these aren't really doing that bad. Like let's say, I don't know, which ones do I have here? Storm, I don't really need any more Storm. That's whatever. Jubilee I only have one of, right? Oh, I own 2 Jubilees. Yeah, because I got a sub 100 of her. I could sell the 411. What's Jubilee going for? 1666. I don't really want it. I want to keep that one. But I could sell one of my beasts though. Make a couple doll hairs. I wouldn't make it. It's $11.99. I'd sell this for like $11.50. 11.50. And this way I could gamble again. $10.50. And then when I do that, I'll do another buy now. I just gotta wait for that to sell before I do. Yep, be sold. Okay, buy now. All right, it took my gems here. Took my gemmies. And in the hopes that I get a Professor X and I don't have to spend all this money, I got I got another Jubilee 956. Very nice, very nice. How much? All right, I'll take that. Got another ultra rare. Good stuff. Still waiting on the Cyclops, $11. So I basically traded a beast for a Jubilee, which is pretty cool. I'll take that. Yeah, I know there's a bunch of people going pretty crazy for some of these. I already have a beast of 100. We could always get more. We'll keep continuing on this Professor X. 59. Push. That's a Rocky reference. Love Rocky. Can't wait to start working out again. Sub 100's at 118. I don't think anyone's getting that. I could sell 2 Jubilee and then get a couple more of these blind boxes. Number 97 for 45. Not too shabby. The sub 100s on these are a lot higher than the sub 100s on the last set, which is really interesting. really interesting. So people do tend to like these a little bit more, and I think people are being a little more selective about what they're selling because, like I said, there's a lot. There, the prices for these sub 100s are a lot higher. I mean, the prices on these in general are higher than the last set. So it's just interesting to see that all of these are still above 10. I don't think Storm's going to be above 10 for very long, if she even still is. All right, Storm, what do you got? I'm still at $9. So, yeah, freaking wild. Like, Storm's not a first appearance, and she's at $9. You have Vision and you have War Machine, which are first appearances that are below what Storm is. Now, Storm is a more popular character, and you need Storm for the symbiote crafting. So, okay, I'll go with you there, girl. Go with you there. Stronger than yesterday. All right. Now I got Itachi. Now I got a couple of these. That's right down to 56. All right. Maybe slowly, as more people buy, it'll get lower and lower. People want to make that money. Oh god, hiccups. All right. I'll wait till 12 before I do another round of calculation. But it is better. We got over 1,000 Beast and over 1,000 Storm that have sold. So that's good. So let's say 2,000 and let's 1,800. Let's say 38 is quick, super quick back to napkin math. 38, 6, that's 44. This is 32, 44. Oh, we're just above 69,000. I'm coming nice. I'm below the 69. 69,000 was made here. Oh god, so far, very nice. Oh god, I'm dying. The last drop though did make like 140,000, but that was over the course of a couple weeks. So that's why there's not as much that's been sold. Mm, mm, yeah, I'm not going to be getting the Cyclops anytime soon. Sub 100 is too high. Gambit. I mean, I got pretty lucky with some of these, but yeah, I'm not getting that either. All right, Beast. I mean, I already have a sub 100 Beast, but not a lot of him either. Hey, what up, Mr. MC1? How's it going, fam? Trying to snipe some of these sub 100s, and I've done fairly okay so far. But I have not been able to go and get a sub 100 Cyclops yet. They're too expensive. I'm not going to try for sub 100 Storm because she's not a FA. And I'm not going to try for sub 100 Professor X because he's not FA either. And he's too expensive for me right now. Cheapest is number 93 at 118, but there's also way too many of the Professor X's that are, what do you call it? Oh, I tried. Somebody had posted one for $45, and I tried to get it. I couldn't get it. I will get a Professor X for $50 though, just because I mean, a secret rare. He's likely going to go lower in the next couple weeks. You'll likely see him at $40. I just really kind of want to complete this set. And again, Cyclops is really the thank you. Thank you. Cyclops is the only other one that I really need. I do want to wait for a sub 100 for him, but currently the cheapest is 75 for sub 100, and I think that's a little high. Let's see what he's at right now. It's $10.49. I really think a sub 100 of his should be about $63, give or take. And currently you just can't get one for that price. You will be able to as the weeks go on. Yeah, I should have just gone on and instead of buying Professor X on the secondary, I should have just got 3 more of these. Because let's say you buy 3 more, spend $45, right? Now, most likely you're not going to get a Professor X, but even it doesn't matter what you get. You could at least sell those for like $10, whatever. Get $27 back. You can buy another one. You could buy another one. You have $12 left, and out of that fourth one that you get, whatever that is, you could buy that for, let's say, another, sell it for like 12, 20 something. You could keep buying a lot of them. For $45, you could probably keep recycling them until you get one, and you probably have like 6 or 7 chances, give or take. And one of those could have been a sub 100. So that's what I think I'll probably do. I have a little bit of money left. I really shouldn't. I mean, I guess now if I get another, I could sell one. If I get a what's that called? A Professor X, which how much you want to bet I get one now? As soon as I bought one, how much you want to bet I get one? I got a Beast number 122. So 3-digit ain't too bad. Ooh, Beast is down to $9 now. Maybe this was not a smart idea. This is definitely not a smart idea. Should not have done that. But it's number 122, so it's a fairly low digit 3 mint. Let's see if that matters though. Come on. This is this item. Oh yeah. Oh, Beast up to $10 now. 10.69. Actually, he's taken and a low digit 3 mint. Not really there, so I could probably sell him for 11. 22. Let's do 10.50. Just to give people what they want. Now, obviously, I also own Beast number 75, which is cool. Let's see what some of the other ones are. Cyclops at 10.75. I don't really have a bunch here to play with. Because again, people are really going and they're getting these pretty much for the what's that called? The crafting. Yo, what up, Bill Gardner? Brad says, what about he said that something about yeah, they did have a quick chat. I don't know what it was about, but they did. It was likely just David reining in some FUD. I mean, the last video that he posted was literally calling Veve scammers and calling them like just fudding the crap out of it. So it was likely just David being like, "Hey, don't do that anymore." But again, I don't know what was said behind closed doors. Storm's at 850. She'd be pretty low. Get a number 51 Storm for 45. You can get a number 93 Storm for $32. I mean, I'm not getting it, but 43 for 79. 43 is actually a pretty good price, or 43 is a pretty good number to get. Oh, look, somebody posted a Scarlet Witch as well. Cheapest sub 100 for her is 99. I wonder if someone bought Name Coasts. Maybe. Who knows? 49. I'll keep being live here for a little bit, but not too much longer because I don't. Oh man, not a lot. Anyway, guys, that'll be it for me. Please comment, like, and subscribe. Comment's good for the YouTube algorithm. I'm dying here. Everyone say bye to Dashie. Bye bye, Dashie. I love you guys. Goodbye. Meow meow meow. Meow meow Randy.